the magic pot. Long, long time ago, there lived an old woman called Wambui. Wambui sold the best soup in the whole market. It was chicken soup. Nobody knew where she lived. Nobody knew why her soup was always the best in the whole market and why it was so hot. But people did not think about that. They bought the soup and ate it. Every morning, Wambui came to the market square. She carried a big black pot of hot chicken soup on her head. Then she sat down under a tree, and it did not take her long to sell her soup. There lived a small boy not far away from the market square. His name was Kinyanjui. He liked the soup very much, and he wanted to know where Wambui lived. One day, when Wambui put her empty pot on her head and left the market square, Kinyanjui followed her. But she did not see him. They walked, and walked. They climbed up a high hill. Evening came. Kinyanjui was afraid, but he went on. At last, Wambui came to a little hut on that high hill. There stood a very large black pot. How big the pot is, thought Kinyanjui. Wambui went into the hut. Kinyanjui went up to the pot and looked into it. It was empty. Then Wambui came out of the hut. Kinyanjui quickly hid himself. Wambui came up to the large pot and she began to sing. Magic pot, make hot soup for me. Make chicken soup for me. Make soup with chicken. Make the soup for me to sell and for people to both. Very soon, the soup was ready. Steam came out of the pot. The smell of the soup was very good, and Kinyanjui was very hungry. Then Wambui went back into her hut. Kinyanjui came up to the pot. He looked under it. There was no fire there, but the pot was full of hot chicken soup. I must have some of it. I am so hungry, Kinyanjui said to himself, and put his hand into the pot to take a piece of chicken. But suddenly, Wambui came out of her hut. She saw Kinyanjui with his hand in the pot. Kinyanjui ran down the hill as quickly as he could. The old Wamboi ran after him, but she could not catch him. Kinyanjui ran and at last came home. He told his parents about Wamboi and her magic pot. They looked at the hill and saw steam there. From that day, Wamboi stopped coming to the market with her soup. Nobody went up that hill to see her. They were afraid of old Wamboi. But now, when people see clouds around the hill, they say, "Look, there is steam from the magic pot." And that's the end of the story.